Good evening. So, a few weeks ago, I decided I wanted to come out and do some star photography one evening. We were sat at home, doing nothing. So we came out here to the sand sculptures. Unfortunately, I forgot to consider the moon at the time, and it was way too bright. So, a few weeks later, and we've decided to come out here again. So, we're out here at the sand sculptures at Wathba, and we're early, very early in fact, because we've come for sunset as well. So this could be a two-shot 5-minute Friday. So we're going to do sunset first, and then we're going to hang around for an extra hour after that till it's well and truly dark, with the hope of doing some star photography as well, landscape star photography. So the plan is that, just that. 2 shots we're looking for, sunset shot and a star shot. When we were here last time though, what I did notice was, in the distance over there is the airbase, so obviously there's a lot of light pollution in that general direction. And then in that general direction, where the sun is at the moment, is also, there's the road that goes up to Saudi is over there, and then Hamim Road, and it's a bit of an industrial estate over there, so that as well has a lot of light pollution. So the plan, if I turn around, the sun is going to set pretty much directly behind me now, but you can see the sand sculptures here and all behind me. The only thing that spoils it, unfortunately, is the pylons up behind there. But if you're careful, you can pick a sand sculpture, you can get down low with the camera, you can pick a sand sculpture, and you can actually hide the pylons behind the sand sculpture, so it doesn't look so bad. So I'm going to have a wander around and see what sort of composition we can find for sunset, and then star photography after. I'm thinking this big one here for sunset. I might shoot along the length of it, because it'll be in the general direction of sunset. And then there's a nice one up there which might lend itself nicely to some astrophotography, which is shooting away from the distant light pollution. So anyway, we'll have a wander around, see what we can find, and wait for the sun to set. Simple as. Let's go. Found a composition for the sunset shot. I'm going to use the side of this sand sculpture as a sort of leading line to take us into the subcut then and out towards the horizon where the sun's going to be setting. I've got the whole right of the composition is the sand sculpture just dropping off into the subcut, so this is sort of full in the frame completely, and then a bit of an empty sky really, but we'll see how it comes out. Settings wise at the moment, I'm at about f14 with an ISO of 80. The shutter speed is about a 15th of a second. I was going to use the filters, but because of my composition, not either a soft edge or a hard edge just isn't going to work because of this side. There is no horizon on this side basically. So I'll probably do a bracketed shot instead, and see how that comes out. So. And in case you hadn't noticed, somebody wandering through my composition then, that was the daughter as well this time. It was now dusted off the old Nikon D5000. So that's 2 cameras that are no longer sat on the shelf, which is a good thing. Anyway, we'll wait for the sun to get a little bit lower. It is starting to get a bit hazy, so we might have to take a shot before it gets to the horizon actually. If yesterday was anything to go by, the sun disappeared, well, it was a good 15 minutes before actually sunset because of the haze. And so, because it's just about gone, I'm going to take the shot now, going to bracket it, 5 shots, and we'll be done. So here we go. Okay, I'm just going to do a single shot as well, just to make sure, just for good measure, more than anything. Some finally fades away. Yeah. I think that'll do us. If the bracketing one doesn't work, the single shot will. So now all we got to do is move across to there and wait for it to go dark. Simple as.
Hey, I wish you could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should have told you straight away.
Okay, so we're past sunset now, and we've probably got about another 40 minutes to the end of nautical twilight and the start of astronomical twilight. Astronomical twilight ends at 2040. So let's see what comes out as astronomical twilight starts. So I've set up now so we get the composition right, because no doubt when I stick my head torch on, it's going to blind the camera anyway. So I'm using these couple of sand sculptures here. I don't know if you can see the pylons in the background, electricity pylons, but I've actually hidden 3 of them behind the sand sculptures, and I'm hoping the wires don't come out. There is 2 in the distance, 3 in the distance. They may come out, they may not. I will have to see in post-processing. This drops away then down onto the subca, and the rest are sand sculptures. I'm hoping that the farms in the distance don't have a great deal of light. A little bit of light would be okay, but not a great deal. This is my main subject. Based on last time I used the camera for this, we're probably going to look at about an ISO of about 800. And bring it right down to the lowest F number, which will be, we'll bring it right down to F4. I might bring it up a little bit from F4 actually. I prefer to bring it up to sort of 4.5. And then we'll probably run it about a 20-second shutter speed. What I found in Oman, so pretty similar sort of areas, is any longer than 20 seconds and I start to get star trails. So that's about it. I'll stick the head torch on when we start, but I think we're going to start to get dark now. It's, well, like I said, it's another 40 minutes to the end of nautical twilight and the start of the astronomical twilight. So let's see what we can do. Okay, we're done. We've gone past the various twilights. I think I've got some decent shots. It all came together in the end. I think I was up to about, I came back down actually from 800. I came back down to about 400 on the ISO. And I think that pretty much came out okay. We used 22nd on the shutter speed and 4.5 on the F number. And of course, we finished off with the obligatory shots of the truck and the stars. So there we go. That's another one done. If it's run over the 5 minutes, I apologise. My waffling on. Anyway, catch you on the next one. See you soon.